We're live now.
We're live. Hi. Hello,
Wow.
everyone.
Would this technically be live? We're live right now, but they won't hear it.
Yeah, but we are live right now because right now is right now. They're going to hear it then. But
Hi,
actually,
everyone. Welcome to the Roy and
but
Roy
actually,
Show.
you do know that then is now and now is then. Did you know that? Then is now and now
You
is
need
then.
to give me back the stuff I gave you. You're using it too much, I can already
the
tell.
cream.
This is not good.
I was talking about time travel and I was saying
That's
then is
stupid.
then and now is
Time
now.
travel is not real.
And now is then
So,
and then is now.
Don't talk about it.
That's true. It's not time travel. You know why? It's not. Because the freaking millions, not even millions, infinite universes see you're infinite. Because you exist in an infinite number of universes. Now, each one of this universe that's infinite, it goes on forever. You're infinite. There is one of you that goes on forever.
Sorry, guys. He smoked some peyote before I came over here.
I ate some mushrooms.
Yeah.
No, people say time travel, but it's really not time travel. Every universe that exists right next to you, I guess you can call it another dimension. I'm not sure, but every universe that exists right next to you is a tiny bit different than the
I'm
universe
aware
you're
of
in.
the theory. Yes.
So, like for example, in the universe that you exist in, that's next to this universe, you might be a murderer or a psychopath. Or you might be a dictator. Or you might be something.
El Dictador!
I know, you're like that. But you might be something completely different. Or the universe could be...
No. Señor Dictador.
I'll be quiet. Or the universe could be almost exactly the same as it is
Americans
in
are
your
going to know
universe.
me as Mr. Dictator. I'm going to
No,
have a
dictador,
big beard,
dictador.
but no mustache. Just a big beard with no mustache, sunglasses, and a big captain's hat. That's it, too. I'm going to be naked.
Hey, you know what? One of those of you probably exists in another universe.
That's crazy.
So when people think it's time travel, it's not time travel.
You keep going, Señor
It's just
Dictador.
it's just going to your parallel universe that's right next to you, but then you in between them, you can go to whatever time.
Hey,
in that
imagine
one
if in a different universe I'm a dictator, but we still have this podcast, and since you're a liberal or you're a commie, I do
Oh
it.
my god!
I
I'm
do
a
it-
commie. I'm not a commie.
Yeah, I do it with you from prison, your prison cell.
No.
I visit you every day in prison, or every couple weeks in prison. We do this podcast. Like,
I wouldn't
hey,
be a commie in my next life. You think I'd be a commie?
hey, Dad, how are you doing?
I
haven't
do-
eaten in 7 weeks. Oh, that's really good, Dad. I guess you shouldn't have stole that loaf of bread.
I do like free stuff, so I guess I could make a good liberal. But I don't think a liberal is someone that just likes free stuff. It's someone that expects it.
Small pot farms and forests is
What the
wreaking
hell?
havoc on the environment,
Hey.
according to a new report.
Turn it off!
From Ithaca
I'm trying.
We can't have that shit in our podcast. We might get
Yeah,
sued.
but they don't know who it is. They don't know if it's a newscat,
Man,
you know,
in order
regular
to get as
mainstream
much money,
media.
they'll fucking data analyze, mine it, and then be like, oh, well, it's
They
from
don't
this
even know
video.
if this is from mainstream media or freaking.
Well, they heard the guy's voice. That's enough.
Isn't it fair use if you get it from YouTube? It is, because I follow a couple YouTube channels where the guys are pretty good, but it's like the person whose channel it belongs to, they're the person that's reporting,
Okay.
and they're really popular. So other people start their own YouTube channel, call it something else like News Media or some crap like that, and then they steal those podcasts and they play them.
They monetize them?
The entire thing, yeah, they monetize. That's the only
That's
reason
illegal?
they do it. Oh,
That's illegal as shit.
but isn't that fair use?
No. If you
What?
monetize someone else's work, that's stealing.
But I know channels where that happens all the time.
That-
They even
that's
say it.
stealing.
I know, but they even say it that they do it. That's how they run a
if
business.
they monetize their videos and their
Okay.
videos have someone else's in them,
Okay.
unless they get an agreement by that person.
All right. Okay, I understand
That's
what you're
stealing.
saying. Okay, let me ask you this: if you try to monetize something on YouTube and it's got the word "gay" in the title, do they play it? Do they monetize it?
They
Demonetize it.
They might.
No, they've got algorithms out there that have, if it says this or this or this word or
If
this
you're
word,
popular enough, you can bypass them.
no,
Yeah, you can.
it'll still tag you.
Lots of YouTubers out there with millions of views have fucked up titles in their names, and they still get played,
I know.
and they still get money for it.
No,
Yeah, they do.
they probably have to freaking go in there and contest it. Any freaking thing that has a word that they don't want in the title, it throws. It doesn't throw it out. It
You can get
demonetizes
around
it.
it. I guarantee you can. Anyway, what were we talking
I
about?
don't even
this
know
week?
what the hell we were talking about.
The universe and shit. I was
Oh.
trying to introduce us, but then you started doing some weird shit.
Oh, this is Roy and Roy.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been 5 minutes, but welcome to the Roy and Roy show. I'm Roy Jr. and this is.
Roy.
You're supposed to introduce yourself.
Hey, you introduced yourself as Roy Jr. this week.
That's because I am.
Oh, wow. I'm Roy.
So, enough of my father's inane rambling. How is everyone? I know you can't answer me, but you're supposed to ask. It's polite.
Oh, my God.
What?
Your introduction. It's lasted like freaking 5 minutes already. Go on. Go on. Finish. Go on. Finish your introduction. Stop staring at me. You're making me uncomfortable. Do you have your gun with you?
No, I don't. Well, it's in the truck. It's in the car. It's in the car. If anyone knows what that's from, you're awesome. But anyway,
It must be a millennial thing, right?
it's in the car. No, it's from a rap battle.
Oh, yep. That's what I thought.
It's in the
I
car.
was
It's in the
gonna-
car.
I was gonna say because I ain't never heard anything like
It's
that
in the
like in
car.
any movies I've watched.
It's hilarious. Some guy in the rap battle, like his opponent was like, "Where's your gun at?" And he goes, "It's in the car." And he got all mad. He's like, "It's in the car. It's in the car." And ever since then, people have been making fun of him for it. Like, "Oh, it's in the car."
I think I did hear.
Or like, "Where's your backpack?" "Oh, it's in the car." "It's in the car." "Oh, where's your Gatorade?" "Ah, it's in the car." He got clowned for it. It's hilarious. But enough of that. Oh, I got a $300 travel voucher
Nice.
today. Since this is the only exciting thing that's happened to me in the last, ever. From Delta Airlines, and all I had to do was move my flight time up by 3 hours. It's amazing. They called me, and she was real nice, and then she told me about it, and I was thinking the entire time, oh boy, here we go, they're going to move it like a day later. And I already told this story to my father in the exact same way with the same inflections and tonal
And
patterns.
I even giggled a little.
Yeah, he even pretended he cared, and it was great. And she went through the spiel, and then she told me, "Oh, just 3 hours." And I thought to myself, they're gonna pay me $100 an hour. That's way more than I make at my job. And so I said, "Yeah."
Yep.
And I got a free $300 travel voucher from Delta, and she sounds so excited. It's like I'm the only person who said yes the entire day.
Like a telemarketer. No, I don't want that freaking toaster.
Like, I guarantee my father said that she probably called 150 other people, and they all told her to jump off a bridge or run into a knife, and I was the only person who said yes, and so she felt accomplished. So if you're out there listening, lady person, whoever you are, you did your job. Good job. Okay. Oh, and I also bought
Oh shit.
an old Atari. Well, it's new.
Oh my
but it's old.
goodness. Listen to this. What else did you buy?
It's got Pac-Man and Galaga,
And Galaga. Anything else?
Donkey Kong.
Anything else?
It's probably got Robotron. That'd be cool.
Well, only if it comes with the 2 sticks, but it probably won't.
It comes with 2 paddles and 2 joysticks.
Well, I'm not sure if you can use both of those.
I don't know.
I don't
Then again,
know.
Robotron probably came out later than the Atari, or did it originally? Come
No,
out?
I used to play Robotron in the arcades.
Yeah. I know they had one that
That's
was
the
a
only
lot-
ones that have the 2 sticks.
Yeah. The arcade version's probably a lot better, but anyway, it's got Pitfall.
Oh, really?
I like Pitfall, but yeah, they're really
And you're
cool.
also waiting for your Xbox One.
Yeah, I'm also waiting for my Xbox One X Scorpio
Holy
edition.
crappers.
Because I've just got all the money to spend. I don't. I'm poor, but I like nice things. So
You should see his jeans. They're all
I've had these jeans for 7
dirty
years.
and holish, and he says,
I don't think
I like nice things.
I like nice
Like nice
material
video
things
games?
that aren't I don't care what I look like really, so I don't care what I put on.
I know, but you consider video games nice things.
I'm a fucking low
I guess that's a
middle
nice thing
class
to you.
person in society. That's a nice thing to me. Anything more than $100 is probably going to be nice to me.
Wow, we're still considered. There's still some middle class.
There is a little bit.
Incredible. I think I read this today in an article. It said that 71% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I also read a man or a family with one child if both of the parents work a minimum wage job full time, they still couldn't break the poverty line.
Right.
That's crazy. Now, that's not to say that they couldn't get by and live. They could, definitely. But, and you have to understand, our poverty line is a lot higher than a lot of countries' poverty line.
Yep. Probably the
But,
highest.
fuck those countries. They don't live in America. You should all come here. It's awesome. And so, yeah, that's pretty crazy, too. And that's all the exciting shit I've got to talk about. Like, yeah, I'm done. I probably won't have anything else like this for another couple months on a podcast.
But you know that how you said a family of two, they work full time, and they get the minimum wage.
Mm-hmm.
The national minimum wage is what, like $7.50 or something like that?
Yeah, but usually it's state dependent now.
Yeah, but I mean it's average like $7. Let's say $8 an hour. So that means that they make 16.
They make as
times
much
40.
as I do right now.
Wow. So then you have to understand though, the minimum wage is what is hurting them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's hurting them, that there is a minimum wage. If there wasn't a minimum wage, the market will find an equilibrium. So owners of businesses that want to hire people, they're going to have to pay what the market says they have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
If it's less, it's less. If it's more, it's more. So the law of economics is going to work with that. Let's say he has to pay less. What's going to do to his prices? They're going to go down. Everyone's going to pay less. If this happened with every business, the cost of living would be less, so they could survive on that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the minimum wage itself that's doing that. Minimum wage, having a minimum wage is what keeps people from being able to get paid what they deserve, and also to pay a lower price for things, because things are going to go down in price. If you can understand that. Did that make sense? Huh?
It made sense.
I can say it again.
No, you don't have to.
Okay. Let me see. I think I had one here. I had something picked out. I don't even remember what it is. Oh, hey, did you hear about the New York deal?
No. Oh, wait, the guy ran into a whole bunch of people?
Yeah, he killed...
Allah Akbar or something like that?
Yeah, he killed 18.
18 people with a car?
Yeah, and then he injured a whole... It was a truck. He ran into
Oh,
a
a truck.
truck. But I was reading this... I was reading this article where the guy's... I know his neighbor. He used to go to...
Government didn't plan that one.
Oh, no. I don't know. But anyways...
They sure as hell wouldn't have used a car or a truck.
Yeah, he rented a truck. It's the same shit that they're doing in like Great Britain or England or wherever the
Just
hell.
renting
they are.
cars and
London,
running over people.
yeah. But they were interviewing this guy on TV. Oh yeah, I saw the TV interview with this guy, and he was in the same mosque that the guy, that terrorist, whatever he is. Well, he's still alive. You know that too.
The terrorist?
Yep,
Yep.
he's still alive. They didn't kill him.
Did they catch him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he used to go to the same mosque that terrorist went to. I want to call him terrorist. I don't know his name. And they're like, how do you feel about what he did? He says, well, the reason he did it is because of... And this guy's been here for 30 years. I don't know if he's an American citizen.
The guy who did it, or...
No,
other
the
one?
the guy that's telling the story,
Okay.
that went to the mosque with him. He's been here in the U.S. for 30 years. And like I said, I don't know if he's a citizen or not, but he's been in America for 30 years. So as far as I'm concerned, he's pretty much an American. But he looked like, he got naturalized and all that stuff, I'm pretty sure. But they asked him, how do you feel about what he did? He's like, well, you know why he's doing it, don't you? He says, the U.S. government won't leave us alone. They keep blowing us up, and they keep killing people's families, and this and this and that. And I'm like, shit, I freaking agree with this guy.
Yeah.
That's why they're doing that. But then what got me was, this guy's been here for 30 years, right? He came from Pakistan, and he's still saying your U.S. government won't leave us alone. So how's that working for assimilation? And so when you bring people to a country, it's because they want to be that country. They want to live in that country and belong with that country. So they assimilate. They learn the culture and all that kind of stuff. This guy's been here for 30 years and he still hasn't assimilated. So that's what I have to say about that.
Because our government's a piece of shit.
Yep.
Oops, sorry. Not sorry.
They're going to record what you're saying anyways. They already know how you feel. When you look in your mailbox and it's got a red dot on it, You better run for the hills.
Why?
Because they're coming to get the red daughters.
The red daughters?
Yep. And the blue daughters, they're not going to get getting. They're going to be left.
Get got?
No. Get getting.
Get gotted?
Get getting.
Get getted? You can go and get getted right on the...
Yeah, you never heard that? The blue dot and the red dot? Yep. Red
I thought
dot.
that was just Republican and...
Yeah, I know. That's
Democrat.
probably what it is. A blue. I'm pretty sure it's a blue dot, and a red dot.
On your
But
mailbox?
but yeah, on your mailbox, and they're like, "Hey man, are you 1482? 1482 what?"
Like the year Christopher Columbus came here? Or-
Mm-hmm.
I think that was 1492.
Yeah, but I just found that interesting about that guy. This guy's been here 30 years, and he's still saying them and you guys and us. But yeah, hey, I think that Chuck Schumer and the governor for New York, they're going to try to outlaw rental trucks now.
Really?
Yeah, so nobody can rent them.
Are you for real?
No.
That'd be
They're gonna-
hilarious.
They're going to pass a bill on truck control.
Yeah. Why not? They already make you get a fucking license and go and do a bunch of fucking bullshit for it. So why not? Why not just add one
Hey,
thing?
hey, have you heard about all the pedophiles that are getting caught now?
Oh my god, this again. Apparently Hollywood's just full of them.
Yeah, hey, Kevin Spacey,
Kevin Spacey. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I
Chris
did hear about
Rock.
that. I didn't hear about that.
No, Chris Tucker.
I didn't hear about that.
I
one
heard
either.
about that one. I looked it up this morning.
But I did hear about Kevin Spacey.
Dude, Chris Tucker. He was on the Lolita Express with Bill Clinton. And you know, have you heard the Lolita Express story?
I think you told that to me.
Yeah, you know Weinstein, the
Yeah,
guy that just
yeah,
got caught.
yeah,
He had
okay.
an island, and
Yep.
they had an airplane, and it was called the Lolita Express. But they have to keep a log of who travels by law. They have to keep a log. So they were going through names, and somebody took a picture of it and posted it, and Chris Tucker's name was on there. Bill Clinton's name's on there. Oh man, a few other like famous people. Oh, and Dustin Hoffman.
Oh really?
They've come out on Dustin Hoffman. Is it Ben Affleck? Ben Affleck, right?
Batman?
Yeah, Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck. He got.
Batman is a pedophile?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's that, but I think it was like not assault, harassment, like sexual harassment.
Oh,
or
I thought he
something
beat
like
the
that.
shit out of someone once upon a time.
Oh,
You know
I don't
Marky Mark?
Yeah.
He damn near killed a guy.
Really?
Yeah, he killed a veteran, or he stabbed a veteran.
Wait
beat
a minute.
the shit out of
Isn't
him when he was
Marky
young.
Mark
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, when he was like 16 years old, he beat the shit out of this old veteran, Vietnam veteran, and damn near killed the guy.
That's bullshit. Mm.
He didn't go to jail for it, I don't think. I think he went to jail.
I mean, if he's a good person now, then I hope
well,
he's
people
made up
can
for
change,
sure.
I think,
Yeah.
after a very long time. But yeah, I think people can change. But I mean, yeah, you Matthew Broderick,
Yeah.
and when he was real young, this is a long time ago. He was in, I think, where was it? Iceland, Greenland, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He was in a different country, and him and some woman, they got into a car accident, and they killed a mother and her daughter, and they had been drinking that night, and all they got was a fine.
What?
All they did was fine him.
And he'd been drinking?
Yeah. But this was like, Matthew Broderick's pretty old. This is a long time ago when, like, other countries and drinking laws and stuff, they didn't really give a shit
okay.
about drinking and driving.
Who's Matthew Broderick again? I know him.
I think the most...
I mean, I know the name.
He's really a Broadway actor, but Godzilla, the first Godzilla that came out, the American one, that's where he's really famous from.
He's got black hair.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
white.
I know
white,
who it is.
Black hair.
The guy that freaking played in no, that wasn't him. If I told you the name, you wouldn't know. It was like way before you were born.
Still
War Games.
Oh yeah,
War
that's
Games.
it.
Tag it. Yep.
Oh, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yep.
There we go. That's his most popular one, but...
Did you ever watch that movie, War Games?
Yeah. Do
I
you
kinda
want to
like
play
it.
a game?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it called? Thermonuclear warfare? Yeah. And they have to stop the computer from launching World War III. It was about the Cold War back
Actually, they did launch it, but an alien stopped it.
then. Don't talk.
An extraterrestrial.
Don't.
Oh, you thought I meant an illegal alien? No.
No, that's not what I
An
thought.
extraterrestrial.
I know what you
an
meant.
ET.
I know what you said.
An ET,
I heard.
extraterrestrial.
I heard that's stupid. So don't.
But seriously, they probably launched it and an ET shot it down.
What
So that
fucking
we were-
alien care if we blow ourselves up for it?
because they care. They're nice people.
Why?
They're nice.
Why?
They're nice. They're evolved.
Yeah, I guess.
Wouldn't human beings be better if they were nice
No.
or nicer?
No. That's what makes us
Excuse
human.
me, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. Why are you still calling me sir?
If aliens came down and all they were was nice, we'd be like, man, you're fucking boring. Like, where's your home planet so we can take it over?
They were coming down being nice and we shut their asses down.
Hey, fuck those aliens. They're
Area
trespassing.
51.
They're trespassing.
What's in Area
They're
51?
trespassing.
Yeah, no, but what's in Area 51?
They're trespassing. It's our
How
planet.
can they be trespassing?
It's our planet.
It's not our
They
planet.
want to land on the fucking moon, go for it.
It's not our planet. Nobody owns the
Yeah,
planet.
we do. Humans own the planet. You ask any human who
No,
owns
we
this
don't.
planet.
We dominate
Humans
the
own.
planet.
Exactly, which means we own it.
So if some other species comes down here from an ET,
Shit, that happens.
and they'll just come and fuck us up.
Yep. We're like, hey, you're ours now. We're like,
Then it's
all
their
right, well,
planet.
you won, so kind of have to deal with it. Don't worry, eventually we'll kill them. We'll get them back, but it'll just take a while.
It'll take a long time, but it is possible. It's called guerrilla warfare.
Yep. We were masters at it because we invented it. And we're really,
Mm-hmm.
really good at killing things as human beings. So I guarantee any alien species we meet, we're fucking them up. Unless they have like the ability to absorb our brains
They
and like
probably
take our
do.
tactics.
Think about it. If it's an alien species, it has to live outside our solar system, all right, and really, really far away, right?
An alien species?
Yeah, like let's say it's an alien
And this
species.
just has to live offside of
no,
planet
coming
Earth.
from a different planet.
Extraterrestrial just means off Earth.
I know, but like coming from a different planet far away.
Okay.
The technology that it took them to get here, I don't think you need to ask. Can they suck our brains out?
Yeah,
Or,
I'm just saying, like, we could get to a planet right now if we wanted. It would just cost a lot of money.
no, it would take forever.
It would take 100 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah,
What
but
the
we could still do
Then
it.
what the hell do I care about if it's going to take a friggin' 100 years?
I'm just saying, like, it's not that impressive to travel to another planet. To get there really quickly, like, instantly, and then fucking float off the ground. Sure, that's impressive, but it's not impressive.
All
just
you have to
travel.
do is freaking purchase one of John T. Tour's
Look at the first
time
person
machines.
to cross the Atlantic Ocean were a bunch of native people with
All you have to do is
skin-sealed
freaking
boats.
buy one of John
Or
Teeter's
sealskin
time
boats.
machines.
I'm not buying a time machine.
They actually sell a time machine
That's
online.
fucking stupid. And it doesn't work. And if
Hey.
it does work, you'll never know.
You ought to look at John Teeter's
I'm
time
not
machine.
looking at John Teeter's time
It's
machine.
got schematics.
I'm not looking at John Teeter's time machine.
I'll tell you what. His universe and our universe is the same, but different.
I'm not listening anymore.
But
You
his
have to talk
sounds a
about
lot
something
worse.
different. I'm not talking about time travel.
His universe was a lot worse than this one.
You're gonna
So
fuck
that
up
means-
worse than the Terminator did.
That means that
alright?
we are like right now, our same selves in a different timeline. We're living through hell right now.
I'm
Freaking
probably
just
still
trying
saying
to
the
survive.
same bullshit. Like, Dad, this fucking spam sucks. All right, like you need to get something different.
He says that the population of the Earth is like cut in half.
Okay.
Oh, you know, he says some cool stuff too. He said that in America, the urbanites were like fighting the government. So, you know, there was like a civil war in America.
Wonderful.
And then right after the Civil War, Russia attacked the U.S., Japan, and China. But Russia only attacked the populated areas, cities in the U.S. that had a lot of government structure. So he said that in his timeline, that Russia was really trying to help America by
Fucking more like help themselves. Are you kidding me?
No, because he said that later on, after North America won the Civil War, it became structured different. It had 5 presidents that were over 5 regions, and the government was a lot more localized. So the people,
Dad,
what?
why are we talking about this?
Well, I'm just telling you.
Why are we talking about
I'm going to
this?
tell you what he says later.
I don't care.
No,
These
but
people don't care. You know why?
it's only like
'Cause
another
it's stupid
30
and false.
seconds. So he says that 5 presidents, 5 regions, the people have a lot more power, but then that we go back to like a earlier time where our communities were close and all that kind of stuff. And then he said that Russia ended up being our very best trading partners. So they didn't come in here to take over after they attacked all the government sites, you know, all the
Good
cities
people,
and
Russian
stuff.
people. Good
So they ended up being like our good trading partners. But this is 19 years in the future, but not really in the future, just in a different timeline in a different part of the universe.
people. You know how stupid that sounds when you say it?
But it makes sense, don't it? What I'm telling you makes sense. Hey, Bitcoin 7,200 today. Did
Go
you
buy
check your
some.
account?
I've got money in it, that's all I know. I'll wait until it's like $1,000.
You'll be like, I got money in it. That's all I know. I got about 3,000 Bitcoins when they were 30 cents.
It's whatever. That would have been crazy.
I'm very happy with the Bitcoin, though. I texted my brother Roy today to tell him. Oh, no, I think he texted me. He's like, hey, man, check it out. Bitcoin's over 7,000. By the time I looked at it, it was like 7,100. $7,070 for one Bitcoin. Market cap of $117 billion.
Nice.
And the cryptocurrency market cap, you know what it is?
What?
193.
Nice.
It's getting up to 200 billion. And I remember just a few months ago it was under 100, and we were like, holy crap, it's going to hit 100. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, I got a 401k today.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You're investing in that?
No. See, what Walmart does is up to 6% of your pay, they'll
They'll match.
match it.
But if not, but they'll give you 1% no matter what.
No, they just
Okay.
give you 6%, up to 6%. So I click 6%, that's 91 something, and then they'll give me another 91 something on top of it.
Yeah.
And then when I leave, that's when I can grab it. That's when I
Yeah.
can take it out. And I did the
That's
math, and after taxes, even if I'm taxed at the highest, in a year, I'll have $6,000 to take out.
I couldn't do that.
Well, I figured I'm not going to stay working there forever, so I'll just put some away, and then when I leave, I'll have a bit of extra money
Yeah,
to...
that's if the dollar's worth anything by the time you do it. But, you know, I always...
5 years? 3 years? 2?
Dude.
Dad!
Oh, I forgot to tell you this.
even if the dollar's worth-
China is launching its Petro Yuan in 2 months. So the first of the year, there will be a Petro Yuan,
Cool.
a direct competitor to the U.S. dollar. And let me ask you something: who needs anything from America? Who needs anything from America?
I don't know.
We don't export anything. I mean, we export a few cars here and there. So if nobody needs anything from America, it means they're not going to need the U.S. dollar. Because everything else that's purchased in the world comes from where? Mainly from China, India, Japan,
They're just going to
Taiwan.
exclude their biggest customer?
Us?
Yeah.
No, they're not going to exclude us. They're going to be happy to take our money, but it's going to be devalued like a son of a bitch. See what I
Can't
mean?
we just use other money? Like, us, not the government. Us.
Oh, we
like,
can
if I
use-
want to buy something from China, can I use whatever... I can use whatever I want,
Bitcoin,
right?
Bitcoin.
Yeah. So what
Yeah.
what does it matter to me?
No, that's what I'm saying. What I'm getting at is nobody's going to need the dollar. Our dollar is going to plummet. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay.
Our dollar is going to plummet because by the time that's the key. The key thing. China's smart. They start a Petro Yuan, right? First of all, it's redeemable in gold. So if you're Venezuela and you sell China $1 billion in oil, they're going to give you $1 billion worth of Petro Yuan. But if you want, you can immediately turn around and say, I want gold for that. And they will have it there because it will be backed 100%. So when that starts happening, other countries are just going to get out of the SWIFT system, which is the system that allows international trade in U.S. dollars. Other companies are going to abandon the SWIFT system and get into the yuan system because everyone else will be taking yuan. That's what's going to happen to unravel our dollar. And the Petro Yuan is coming out in January. They're going to come out with that. And not only that, China's going to freaking unleash the beast when they say you can go ahead and trade cryptos again.
Guarantee, like when that happens, the U.S. is going to be like, oh, we have to go to war with China for something.
They're already saying we have to go to
And
war.
all the people are going to be like, yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to happen.
And all the American people are going to be like, yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah. Yep. So, so that's what's going to happen. That's what I see happening with that Petro Yuan. Because China's been playing this hand for the last 30 years.
That's smart of them.
Yeah. Dude, they plan for 30 years and 30, 50 years in the future. They don't plan for, oh, let's do a 5-year budget, which is what the U.S. usually does. They do a 5+1 budget. You know, and well, okay, we're going to budget this for the next 5 years. That's why they come out. And they can come out and give you a 5-year prospective budget on what things going to cost to run everything or whatever. Even though they can't pass. You saw what?
I just want robot legs.
Man, I don't even need a damn robot arm anymore. My hand.
Oh, the next Call of Duty's coming out.
Yeah, I know.
We just got it in at the club, and I received them, and I opened it up. I'm like, oh, cool.
Is it gonna come out in
Tomorrow.
Is it gonna come out with zombies?
Yeah.
Oh, for the Xbox?
The Xbox One.
Huh? Don't you have an Xbox One?
I'm getting a new one, so you can just have my old one.
Yeah, I'll get it for this one.
But you'd have to use your internet, like, at least to install it and everything.
Yeah.
And games and stuff. You don't have to sign in, I don't believe, anymore.
Oh, you can't put it in a disc
You can put in the disc, but it needs to update through the internet.
all the time.
No, just when it requires it. But if
Oh.
you want to play online, you have to, obviously. But you don't have to play online, I don't believe. Because it's got local multiplayer, so.
No, but wait a minute. Isn't it updated already where you have it?
I mean, I could bring it to my house, update it,
Yeah.
and then bring it over.
Yeah.
So I guess I could do that.
And then if it comes
It
up here
needs
saying it
another
needs an
update,
update, then you'd have
Just
to
bring
take
it
it.
back up.
Yeah, that'll work.
I haven't seen any of the new footage, though, for Zombies, so I don't know if it's like the old one or not.
Oh, that'll be
But it's
awesome.
World War II. Back in World War II, so.
That will be fun.
So I think I'm going to pick it up.
Oh man, we gotta start wrapping it up. Your mom and your sister are about to get here.
I thought she said 7:30 to me.
Did she really? Where the hell is she going?
Well,
Maybe she's going somewhere.
alright, I suppose.
Well, I mean, I've gone over everything that I have to go anyways. So.
Yeah, we're just bullshitting right now about...
Hey! I got one more guy in my office to buy Bitcoin.
Jesus.
He just opened his
He's
account
fucking
yesterday.
converting like everyone. He's like the Borg. if
He
you've ever
just
seen
opened.
Star Trek.
Yep, he just opened an account yesterday. When he opened it, he bought $500 of Bitcoin and $200 of Litecoin. And I didn't even tell him about Litecoin. I mean, I didn't even think he had opened up. Coinbase has Litecoin, Bitcoin, and
Oh,
Ethereum.
hey, here's
But hey, listen to this.
Oh.
He bought $500 yesterday, right?
Mhm.
When it was $6,600, and today
Nice.
it's $7,100. So I'm like, yes.
I did my first assignment for school.
Did you pass?
It's just an introductory thing.
Oh.
My first assignments, or real assignments, are due this weekend.
Ugh.
Calculus, physics, chemistry. It's fun.
And you already got them done?
No. Do you think I'm going to do anything right now? I'm going to wait until the last minute.
Jackass.
I've always done that. You know what? I've always passed, so whatever. It's not like I need to get good grades in order to fucking pass this
man,
class. I
look at
need
that.
C's.
You know what? I haven't done it in a long time.
What haven't you done in a long time?
Check what the spot of gold is.
Really?
No. I used to check it every single day, but now I check Bitcoin every day. Why?
Fucking
Because
nuts.
Bitcoin is the future. Gold is the future too. That's gonna take care of
Gold
it.
is the future, past, and present.
Yeah.
Gold is just gold. We like it because it's shiny, not because it's really useful.
It's shiny and it lasts forever.
It does last forever.
It won't last till after the Earth is done, because by
Well,
that time the sun will suck up the
Sun
Earth
will
and
explode. So
the Earth will turn into a dust, really, or maybe
Yeah.
even gas. That's how hot it will be.
probably just gas, yeah.
It'll probably just turn
Probably
into
just melt
gas.
and melt.
Incredible.
But that's in another couple billion years, so we don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that.
So that's it, man.
All right. Well, everyone have. Is there anything important? Oh,
Have a
Veterans
Merry
Day,
Christmas.
or is it?
Oh yeah, Veterans
coming?
Day is next Friday. Yes,
So, the 11th, right?
the 10th.
10th. Okay, everyone. If we don't upload another one, have a happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. And anything else to add?
No.
Anything else that's not
Hi to
stupid?
my brother Roy.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Goodbye.